Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and somebody sent me this file that they actually purchased, and it's garbage. So I've traced it, but it's still garbage. There are some areas in here that aren't filled in. So to start, this might take a couple of videos. Our object, and I made it really small. It's only 2 inches because it traces so much better. I made my nudge distance on 3 inches. I'm going to take the item and I'm going to ungroup it. That allows me to put a border around it, but it put a border around the inside too. So I'm going to move it over. Now with that border, it's pretty much sealed up on the outside now. As we can probably see, their lines are sealed. But it's not a very good border. So let's do this. Let's take our item and go up to Effects and Contour it to the outside, 0.05, and we're going to do it in black. But I have to back up because it actually did it to the inside. I need to check, make sure it's to the outside, and then hit apply. Okay, it put a pretty big border around it, but that's not a problem. Go up to Object and Break Contour Apart and grab that outer border. Now go up to Object and Break Curve Apart. Let's get just that one and then delete all this and put this back. Now here's the neat trick about this. We're going to go this time in red, but we need to, and for some reason it does that, we need to back up, but now we need to go to the inside that same 0.05. Go to Object, Break Contour Apart. Now we want just the inner one. We're going to put it down there for just a second because we need to take this border off this. And I'm just going to go around and delete the border. And you'll see maybe there'll be little bitty dots you need to look at. That this is what the problem was. There's little bitty dots and dashes, and it would probably help to zoom in. And a lot, we don't need that lake in Florida. And basically, we're almost done. And you could use the Alt tool and just drive through there and clean it up. But let's say that's good enough. There's a few things that might even just be on the screen. Now we can take this and nudge it up. Now let's close our contour tool. Let's double click on it. Now remember it's, so we need to make it more than a hairline. Let's make it 2 points. Make it black, and then for sure, scale with Object so that line will stay the same no matter how big we made it. So now you have a much cleaner border to engrave on. I might make a second video on how to clean the rest of it up. So stay tuned. Hope that helped a little bit. Thank you.